Hey guys, and welcome to another video. Today I bring you the news, updates, changes, thoughts, discussion, whatever you want for the new update, which is patch 1.3.3. Now we're going to go over the patch highlights, the patch notes, all the new content that we're getting, and then I'm going to show off the new Substation 0, and yeah, maybe we'll show some other stuff, but let's just see how the video goes. Now, this patch has been long awaited. Player base has been dropping steadily. Steam is now constantly below 1,000, which is quite fearful, and hopefully this will bring some of the players back. There's also some indicators in this patch that Kate Bishop is very, very close to being released. So I'm excited for that. Let me know, guys, in the comments, are you excited for Kate Bishop? You know, Hawkeye's protege. She looks like she has a pretty cool story to me, but yeah, before we get started, please make sure, if you do enjoy the video, hit the like button and subscribe if you could. It would mean an awful amount to me, and yeah, let's just get into it. So, on the 14th, Square Enix dropped the patch notes, and we're just gonna go over them. So, first thing I say is patch 1.3.3 introduces Take on Rifts and Shield Substation 0 in the Avengers initiative, which are both starting today at reset. They are also addressing bugs, tuning some features and characters and stuff, and are updating quality of life changes. Now this is very good because there's a lot in this patch which makes me very happy and is a very, very good step in the right direction, and I want to go over some of those in a minute. Now, the highlights that they note out, which is the most important kind of things they said, is you can now access both factions in each of the stations using the remote terminals. Now in the helicarrier, these are based in the top command deck on the left and the right. There's both the Shield and the Inhuman faction there. Now these are very useful, which means you don't have to go to the anthill if you want to pick up your daily little missions, which is absolutely amazing and a super welcome change. Now, in the anthill, they are near the scientist, underneath Hank Pym. There's a console there. And yeah, I think this is a really good change. They also extended the pickup radius for reward jobs. Now, this is really good for the villain sectors, which end immediately after killing the boss, which actually gives us a chance now to, you know, be able to pick them up. Because if you're not nearby, it does sometimes not allow you to pick them up at the end of a mission, which kind of sucks. So yeah, that's really good on that end. The ability to preview cosmetic vendor items. So in the cosmetic vendor, you now be able to preview emotes, skins, all that lovely jubbly stuff, which is wonderful because a lot of times I want to buy a skin, but the headshot just doesn't show you enough of what it is. So this is a very welcome change. I love this. It means I'll be buying a lot more stuff from the cosmetic vendor. They also added the ability to scale subtitle / closed caption text size, which meh. Also, closed captions will no longer automatically display in cinematics when subtitles are displayed. This was a big one. When I was playing through the campaign, I noticed that sometimes subtitles and closed captioning were displaying, even though I only wanted subtitles. So that's fixed, which is wonderful. Movement speed increased in outposts, so you can now sprint in the helicarrier and the anthill, and obviously Substation 0 when it comes, which is amazing. You can also vault over railings, which is beautiful, 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 and I absolutely love Square Enix for doing this. They're listening, which is great. Now, the AI companions have been improved, including assistance when player needs to be revived, so hopefully there won't be a time anymore where you're just downed and the 40 seconds go over you and the mission just fails. So they increased the AI smartness in that sense. They also improved the Mega Hive rewards, and now guaranteed to give 2 exclusive exotic gear items that increase the amount of upgrade modules on completion, and also an implement fix that will retroactively grant Iron Man's iconic outfit for players who previously lost it due to a bug. So if you had the iconic outfit and you lost it, you now have it back, which is just wonderful. Now, some new content. Shield Substation 0 Outpost is launching today. Shield has opened Substation 0 to investigate new temporal anomalies that have begun forming across the world. A space that offers a new narrative, characters, and content. You can find Shield Substation 0 in the Pacific Northwest on the war table. So it'll be just like the Anthill and the Helicarrier, where you can hold R on the Pacific Northwest and it launch you into the actual substation. Or of course you can just go onto the Pacific Northwest and select travel to outpost. Now the Tachyon Rift missions is the other thing, and this is what they have to say. You'll investigate the temporal anomalies by taking on the new Tachyon Rift mission, which are the first place players can get cosmetic gear. So these will drop cosmetic gear upon completion, which is amazing. The Tachyon Storm will damage players over time, but charges heroic energy at an increased rate. With the Meridian modifier active, players can pass through temporal anomalies to extend the time you can spend within the Tachyon Rift. A late game offering Tachyon Rift mission requires 140 power level or higher superheroes to play. These missions are available once per day and rotate out daily. So these seem like a new activity which give cosmetic gear, and you'll be able to do one per day, which is pretty cool. Now, some patch notes for the Reassemble campaign and the Avengers initiative. They addressed multiple causes of infinite loading screens, multiple crash issues resolved, improvements to save data integrity, improved reliability of backup saves used immediately after completing the Reassemble campaign, fixed an issue that would cause Abomination to become unresponsive in war zones, reduced how often trapped Inhumans and shield agents will ask for help. Companions will now help an area in Warzone's missions during the code validation phase. Note, they still won't activate the small terminals to prevent them from accidentally messing with your progress. Improvements to companion assistance when player needs to be revived. Increased chances of successful parry from companions. Fixed an issue where Thor and Iron Man completions would become stuck in hover. Companion Iron Man and Black Widow now have boosted priority to attack drones, flyers and turrets, so this is amazing. The characters who are meant for long range are now going to actually engage the long range targets first before they start punching away. This is really good. Movement speed increased in Outpost we already talked about that. Remote faction terminals are available in Outpost, we already talked about that as well. Removed requirement to purchase an item from Christy McBride when visiting her for the first time. Prevented the majority of cases enemies getting stuck behind doors during missions. This is amazing. Fix an issue with destroy core objectives in war zones where players could complete steps out of order, thus halting the objective progress. And they also fixed a bug where the Elite Exo could teleport out of the world. Now, multiplayer matchmaking. They've renamed the launch mission button to ready up just to make it more clear about the button's function. They also improved the text clarity related to matchmaking options in the Quinjet. They resolved an issue where players were unable to find a strike team as selected here by a quick match after naturally matchmaking for a previous mission. They improved stability after hoses left the game. Disabled pulls in Quinjet to prevent loading issues. This is amazing, so if you're loading into a mission in the Quinjet and you press tab, it no longer halts the loading progress. You'll continuously load, so you'll be able to like adjust your gear and stuff even when loading into the mission. I think this is really good. They also fixed a rare bug that caused heroes to lock when invited directly from the Reassemble campaign mission to a strike team. They fixed an issue where requested companions would not despawn, resulting in duplicate heroes when a player disconnected. And the strike team integrity is kept intact when reloading checkpoints and hives. Now, some user interface patch notes. Players can now preview cosmetic vendor items, we already talked about this. Tactical awareness now stays on longer, this is really good. So before tactical awareness would go away really quickly, which I kind of hated. So now it will last a lot longer. They removed the unnecessary shoot and punch tutorials, because everyone knows how to shoot and punch, that's kind of good. Fixed various localization issues in Arabic, Italian and Polish, cool. Added accessibility menu to settings for easy access to those options, okay. Added option to scale subtitle, closed caption text size, we already talked about this. And the closed captions will no longer be displayed in cinematics, we already said about that as well. Now to some combat patch notes, let's see. They fixed an issue that would cause some players to not be invulnerable immediately after reviving. They fixed a rare issue where Black Widow would lose Veil of Shadows buff shortly after triggering. They fixed an issue where Iron Man's counterfire would not always trigger after evading. And here's some tuning changes. So, they improved Captain America's melee combo flow. They refactored the modifiers Fistcuffed and Torpedo to only buff the player, not the enemies. They tuned the heroic drain effect by the spin drones. They tuned the difficulty in Alone Against Aim mission. They tuned the defense effect of blue overshield on enemies, and they tuned the cryo adaptive slam attack. Now there's some gear, challenges and rewards changes. They implemented a fix that will retroactively grant Iron Man's iconic outfit. Again, we already talked about this. They fixed an issue where hero challenge cards rewards were being scaled by difficulty. They re-enabled skipping challenges from the hero challenge screen. They fixed several issues with the tracking of various heroes challenges. They fixed an issue with Thor's grips of Fenrir's Maw, where boosting didn't properly unlock the perk. They extended pickup radius reward drops. They fixed several issues with deciphering rare patterns at the fabrication machine wouldn't award cosmetic items. The fractured hull skin is now properly unlocked and accessible in the outfits menu when awarded. The unbroken hull skill should no longer disappear from the player's inventory after being rewarded. They fixed the appearance of both the talisman artifacts in the gear menu, fixed an issue where one of Kamala's gear pieces would drop an Iron Man perk, fixed the artifact per bountiful so it has a chance to trigger when the opening strongbox in the helicarrier during the reassemble campaign, fixed an issue where DNA keys were not deducted from inventory when opening DNA strongbox while in the Hulkbuster, so they fixed the Hulkbuster exploit where we could just get unlimited DNA chests, sadly, but I guess that's fair enough. And some reward tuning. They tuned some exotic gear to be power level appropriate when earned, improved Mega Hive rewards. They're now guaranteed to drop 2 exotic gear. Again, we said this. Player will no longer occasionally get power level 1 gear from elite hives, thank god. They improved the exotic gear attributes, and they improved the reliability of Nornstone perks that increased drop chance / added extra rewards to loot tables. Now some really exciting news for PC. At the end of the post, they also said that they included DLSS into the game now. So from the patch from yesterday on, you can now enable DLSS, which I would highly recommend. This is a feature which uses AI to boost your performance, and I've played a few games with this, and holy crap, it is so much better. I'm getting about 40 to 50 more FPS in the game now than I did before, and it's absolutely amazing. So they said they added support for NVIDIA DLSS upscaling technology, and then 2 other PC patch notes, which was fixed problems with mouse and keyboard sprint when set to hold to sprint option is enabled, and fixed Thor and Captain America range abilities when using toggle aim. Now that is all the patch notes that they pushed out. I'm really excited for some of these, especially Substation 0 and some of the quality of life improvements. They're really good. I also think this shows that Square Enix is listening to all our feedback from Reddit, Twitter, all that kind of stuff, and they do really care about the game, and they care about us, because most of these changes I have seen being suggested on Reddit, YouTube, Twitter, all that kind of stuff, and it's really good to know that the game developer cares about these and is considering all of these opinions and suggestions from the fans to put them into the game. This shows a really good kind of working style that they've approached this game with, and it makes me very excited for the future. Now, next we're going to check out the new Substation 0. Now, we are here in the helicarrier, and I guess we'll just go straight for it, you know? What could possibly go wrong? So we've got the Pacific Northwest, and now here we go. Travel to outpost. Let's see what happens. This is gonna be good. I mean, last time I tried this.
Avengers,
Oh,
we need a
here we
threat
go.
assessment from your end. Something's not right. I'll explain the details in person. I sent the coordinates of my location to your war table. It's time we met face to face.
Hell yeah. Let's meet face to face with Commander Hill. So yeah, last time I tried this, this is the second time I tried this. My PC just blue screen, so that was fun. But let's hope it doesn't come to that again. We're back now. I've got Iron Man here. We're ready to check out this station, see what happens. I'm actually super hyped.
Welcome to SHIELD Substation 0, Avengers.
Damn.
This was another one of Fury's secrets. But moving
Looks pretty
forward,
cool.
it'll be SHIELD's new base of operations. We've reached out to our best operatives.
Damn.
So you'll find plenty of familiar faces here. Get yourselves acquainted and meet me in my office.
Damn, it's pretty. Alright, I do want to at some point go on the Hulkbuster glitch to like get outside of here, because that seems really cool. But for now, let's see what I've got here. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Fuck. What is going on?
Brass called in the Avengers.
Alright, that was, let's see, what have we got here? Got a wee room down here.
Careful by that wall.
Alright, so that's the hero terminal down here. It's done again!
A rock falls on your head. Alright?
Hello! I do like his character. That's pretty fucking cool. His shotgun and stuff. Alright, so I've got that. I've got a little outdoor area here, which seems to have no purpose except from looking pretty or something, but you know, that's cool. And up here it looks like it's the main kind of base. And
Access granted.
so is that it? Oh, there's some. Looks like a vendor over here.
Hey there, oh there.
Hello, Sydney. He reminds me of Sitwell.
Oh darn. Maybe next time.
Alright, well,
Tracking the signal now.
let's go and meet Commander Hill. This is cool. Bruh, I better see Coulson around here at some point or I'm a flip.
Back online ASAP. Do what you have
Hell
to
yeah.
Get it done, all right? It's good to see you in person. We'll be working more directly moving forward. Hologram calls can only do so much. What I'm about
Cool.
to say may sound absurd, but Dr. Pym assured me it's a real threat. We've encountered time disruptions across the world. Tachyon storms, as we call it. We'll need an experienced, hard-hitting task force to investigate these sites. You are the perfect candidate. Our
Me?
agents will provide mission support
Epic.
whenever possible. Agent Morales volunteered to track these Tachyon storms. Up
Alright.
to her and we can get started.
Well, that is gonna be it for, you know, the tour of the base, I think, for now. I do really hope you enjoyed this quick patch notes update and also the tour of the base. What I'm gonna say is I've already found a way to get outside of the map for this base. So if you guys want it, I'll upload a video showing like the outside and the kind of secret areas of the base. I already got into the vault behind Roy and there's a little secret thing in there, so yeah. Let me know if you want me to show you how to get outside and what to do outside. But yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna yeet off now because this video is already 17 minutes long. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you did like, please make sure to like and subscribe and let me know any comments down below. And yeah, I'll see you later. Bye bye and peace.